This plant makes an excellent Christmas decoration, but can it make you feel better or save you from lightning? As a bitter British wind blew above them, two warring clans sat under a holly tree and made peace. This was the practice of the ancient Celts as led by the priests who were called Druids. They believed the holly tree was the most powerful tree in the forest, since it remained green during the harsh winter months. Because they thought it had magical powers to ward off evil, what better spot to resolve differences than under its branches? Holly was collected and brought into the homes during the winter months in order to bring good luck and to provide warmth and shelter to various spirits which they believed lived in its leaves. Holly also decided headship of the home, at least for a year. Holly trees are either male or female. The female plant is the one with the red berries. Whichever was first brought into a Celtic home determined who was in charge of the home for the coming year. The male plant meant the husband led. The female plant meant the wife was in charge. We can almost imagine the yearly race to see who could bring home the first plant. Its leaves were made into tea and used for medicine. The plant was believed to protect against poison, which is interesting since its berries are toxic to humans, and some claim that holly trees protected against being struck by lightning. The ancient Romans adopted the use of holly from the Druids and brought it into their homes. Early Christians took advantage of this and used the holly plant to illustrate the gospel. The sharpness of its leaves were likened to the crown of thorns worn by Christ, the red berries to his blood, and its evergreen color to everlasting life. Because the Romans decorated their homes with holly during the winter festivals, and because it demonstrated the gospel, holly naturally became a part of the Christmas season. Germans called the plant Christdorn, which they thought that its berries were originally white, but turned red because they were stained with the blood of Christ. Consequently, the Pennsylvania Dutch taught that the plant's white flowers represented the purity of Jesus Christ. Like holly, mistletoe was used by ancient pagans as an emblem of love and protection. In Scandinavia, mistletoe was a symbol of the goddess of love, and their warriors refused to fight if they were under a tree with mistletoe. And like holly, its leaves and berries can be used to illustrate the gospel, although ironically, it was outlawed by the church throughout the Middle Ages. Many believed it had power to heal. Its poisonous berries were crushed, diluted with water, and used as medicine to cure strokes, epilepsy, and the common cold. But there is no evidence that mistletoe can heal or can make you feel better, unless, of course, it is used to secure a kiss from a loved one, which in itself may make you feel better.